guys, this is Chris Luno and this is the Ibiza Deep House Mix. Here we go.
So let's see. Yeah, this is what I got over here so far, guys. Small little short from this fair value. We have another one a little bit higher, which can also reject. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me so far. I'm willing to add like 2 more. So 5 for a full position. About 40 ticks there. What's up, YouTube stream? How's it going, brothers? No FOMC today, yeah. There you go, 60 ticks there, guys. This right here, down here, this is a good partial area. So I'm gonna take some off right there. All right. Looking good so far, though. ES is starting to pull back into the range as well. About 70 ticks. Just a little bit lower to take this internal low out. And then I'll move my stop loss to break even once this is hit. There we go. Stop loss break even, 100 ticks there, guys. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, 150 ticks. What's up? 15-minute order block? What, bearish, bullish, what?
We're in it right now.
Yeah, I know. My stop loss break even already trimmed. Guys, I might trim one more here. All right, I trimmed one more right there. 140 ticks. Move the stop down even more. So look, guys, days like today, when there's no news, you're really not guaranteed the greatest of price action. So you have to be very, very careful when I'm in trades like this, where, you know, my trade's going really nicely green and it's starting to hit higher time frame PRAs. I'll start de-risking on my way to this target, right? I mean, where this low was to where the target is only 50 ticks apart. So I rather just get a nice trim in and then hold my final one for, you know, for the target. Oh, it's not FOMC, change title. Sorry, guys. Oopsie. Sorry. There you go. $1,000 on the day. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that was a nice trade right there. Still going. My stop loss is at 718 now. Yes, pretty much in this range. I want to see this low. That's where the -2, -2.5 are. So this low here, we get a nice reversal. And take the long. Otherwise, it's going to close below, and we go to the -4. Under 70 ticks here, guys. 180 ticks. Can we get 200? $195? No way you stop at 195, right? Give it to me. 200. 200. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 230 ticks, guys. I'm out. I'm all out. 240 ticks. I'm all out. I'm all out, guys. Wow, what a trade. What a trade. We gotta have the 1 minute close below 62.5. 1 minute closes below 62.5. It's good to short a pullback. By that I mean, guys, who got into that? Who took that? Who took that trade? That was sick. Let's go. I don't know why I keep missing the alert, but I did catch a small move. I don't know, there's got to be something with your settings, right? If you're not seeing the alert. I entered on my own, let's go. That's what I like to hear, guys. We didn't get the close below negative 2.5, right? So this looks like more of a sweep to me than anything. Again, SMT at these lows with ES, obviously, right? Just like we had SMT at the highs with ES, we have SMT at the lows now. So, and this I wouldn't short just yet. Definitely would not be interested in shorting just yet. If you look at ES on the 15, if the current 15-minute candle closes under the open of the previous 15, as I change the delivery. ES on the 15. Yeah, I would say so, yes. I would have preferred if the green candle was the one to crack this high. Would have been a better looking setup for a bearish change in stage delivery. But yeah, if this red 15-minute candle closes below the open there, that would be a change in stage delivery. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. We'll see what happens. I mean, ES is, I would say definitely a little more on the bearish looking side. NQ's a bit of both. I would have preferred if NQ closed below the negative 2.5. It would have given me some more conviction to short somewhat of it, something like this. I would have looked for something to short. Sorry, we got a really nice trade in, guys. For those people who are coming in right now, we traded. So I traded I had two trades today. Had short from right there. Took it down here, so pretty small little trade there. This trade I actually messed up. I tried shorting, and I shorted with too much size, so I just closed it out real quick, and then re-entered with my actual size. Short was right up here, off this fair value gap. Okay, just logged me out. And took profits over here at this low, and then just a little bit below, and finally down there. So that was the trade that we had. And if I look at the R multiple on this, my stop was right there. 7R. 7R booked today. So far. I'll take it. And the reason you'd want green candle to, because it would serve as order. Yeah, bro. That's literally what change in state delivery is. It's you're anticipating the order block. That's what change in state delivery is. So actually, we'll navigate to the 15-minute here on ES. If it closes where it's at, that'll be a nice change in state delivery, and then NQ will then go lower as well. What are you playing? What songs are you playing in your playlist? Like, what songs are you playing? Like, what type of music, what genre of music are you playing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing Ibiza Deep House Mix, bro. Me and my chat are, we're on a boat in Mykonos right now. Nah, you can't be listening to Drake anymore. You didn't hear what happened, bro? Nah, stop. Low key though. The fair value gap for the shorts used for entry is not above 50%. Doesn't matter. This, yeah, it's not above 50% yet, and it does not matter, no. Look, look, you guys know about different concepts, right? You guys know about premium discount. You guys know that, you know, obviously short in a premium, long in a discount. Yes, that's true. This is all true. But when you have a manipulation that looks like this, right? A 9:30 a.m. manipulation, this is clear as day manipulation, and then a very strong move down, right? And then there's a little reversal here. The first and immediate PDRA that you see here should be considered as a short. You shouldn't wait for discount. I mean, it's too much momentum for it to go up into premium. But, huh? No, I closed it out. It was 300 ticks, bro. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Guys, so two things have happened here, all right? Number one, ES has had a change in state delivery. Let's get that out the way. Number one. Number two, NQ, the 1 minute, closed below the negative 2.5 standard deviation. So at this point, if there is a retracement here, that's something that I would be looking to short now. Because now that we close below negative 2.5, it's higher confidence down to this -4, right? Which lines up with these lows, this series of lows here. So I'll mark this out. Mark these lows out, right? Come on, magnet. Here. There's another one. Alright, those are the only two right there that I'll use. Yeah, these two lows is where we're gonna head. It looks like now. But for the entry short, I'm gonna need somewhat of a pullback here into this area. Right there. If we can get a nice pullback into that area, I would be very interested for a short. ES, we know, got the change in state of delivery, so that's a solid short there as well. So I'm going to take the ES chart off, so we're not looking at multiple different things. And then we'll just focus on this NQ chart here. But again, like the same thing applies here, right? As the original trade that we took up here. If I take the premium discount of this leg, right? The premium is up here. But do I think that price is slow enough to come all the way up into premium? No, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we have a lot of momentum, so therefore you want a short immediate PD raise, not, you know, not something that's all the way up here. It's probably not going to get up there. You guys see, like, look at this. It's literally, it's going to reject, when you have this much momentum, it's going to reject at the immediate PD raise you have. It's not going to wait for anything else. It's almost at the target now, so this short would be invalid for me after this. If we hit this -4 before we get to up here for the entry, that would invalidate. What indicator is that? What indicator? Where do you see an indicator? There's no indicator on this chart at all. I have 0 indicators here. You're talking about this is it's a Fibonacci tool. Like, I'm literally drawing it out myself. Projections, as you can see. Here you go. Screenshot it while you can. All right, here you go. Screenshot it. Go, 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 go. Yo. Yes. Obviously. Mm-hmm. And then now we just opened a new 4-hour candle, a 10 a.m. 4-hour candle. So now we're gonna see a 4-hour PO3. No, I'm not moving to kick, bro. Just forget about it. You gotta bring me to the warehouse and give me the contract, and then I'll consider. Bro, give me $2 million in cash, and I'll consider it, bro. That's mine. That's mine. Alright, guys, look. 4-hour PO3, right? 4-hour PO3 will take place at this low. If this low we can get to, this would be a very nice manipulation for a bullish 4-hour PO3. It looks like the daily is going to close red now. We already manipulated, so it should distribute down now. What? So look. Dude, shut up. All right, look. Check this out, guys. So not only do we have this low here that would act as our manipulation low, right? We also have a devil's mark set up here, which is when your higher time frame candle leaves little to no wick. That looks like this, right? When you have little to no wick and we start pushing down, price will come and sweep this high to put in a wick. All right. So that's what I'm waiting for here, but I would rather we reach into this -4 before that happens, because that would be where I get my entry. So I'd really like us to reach into this -4, but this top wick on this 4 hour is going to get put in. It's really just a matter of, can I get my entry? We sweep London highs for NQ, that's why short. Yes, exactly. But once we reach the expansion target, then we flip back to long, right? No longer short after that. So this 4 hour PO3 I'm interested in trading. I don't expect it to be a huge move, like I said, because I think today's daily candle probably most likely closes red. So if I'm trading the long side, right, which is completely normal, you can have a bearish bias and still trade long. If I'm trading the long side, number one, it's with smaller size, and number two, I'm not looking for like a high day target, right? I'm just looking for an internal high. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Do you think we'll take Monday's low? NQ took previous day high, but ES didn't. Is that considered SMT for bearish? So number one, yes, that is SMT. NQ taking previous day high is huge. That is massive right there. But yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance that it can get to Monday's low. But I think that Monday's low might not be achieved until after 2 p.m. It might take till 2 p.m. for that to happen. How do you place it? What 2 points do you look for? We're looking for the manipulation. So the manipulation leg is where you place your standard deviation. Nice push down here, guys. See if we can pull into one of these lows here. I'd definitely be interested for a long. There we go. Reached into the -4 now. So let's see if we form some reversal structure here. How do you get the big higher time frame candle? That's an indicator. Higher time frame power of 3 by Mr. 2 degrees. This is the indicator right here. And then you can change it to any higher time frame, or really even a lower time frame you can change it to. Now, as far as reversal framework, what I'd like to see here is a bearish PDRA get violated. So bearish PDRA, which one do I see here? Immediate one is this fair value gap. So I would like to see this fair value gap turn into an inversion, and that would be my entry long, right? I'm not just gonna randomly long at this low, right? Normally, these might make for good turtle soup entries, but again, today's not a high probability day. No news. It's Tuesday. Not 100% sure of the weekly profile. So whenever that's the case, you know, I typically don't take on risk with trades like that. I'd rather wait for the actual confirmation, which we get after this violates. It didn't sweep previous day high? Yeah, it did. Oh, it didn't? Yeah, no, it did. It did. We swept Monday high. Nice push up. See if we can get past this fair value gap. Yeah, ES is the one that didn't. So if NQ swept previous day high and ES didn't, that's SMT. That's usually what you want to look for. You want to look for SMT at one of those highs where you form either a market maker buy model or market maker sell model. Ideally, there should be SMT there. One rule of thumb that you guys should always trade with is that if there is no SMT, it's more than likely a false or a fake move, and price is going to come back and take that high or low out and to put SMT there. The best example of this is the one trade that we took on stream a little bit ago, right before I had my surgery. I have a video of that on my Twitter timeline if you guys want to go back and listen to that entire trade. But SMT is a must. In order for there to be a proper reversal, there has to be SMT between one or a few assets. So what I would look at is NQ, ES, and YM. If you have SMT with one of the three, you're good. For example, as you can see, we have SMT here, right? Low, lower low, low, higher low, right? So definitely SMT there. Now, obviously, just having SMT doesn't mean that this trade will 100% work out, right? It's just added confluence for your trade. Does not mean it'll work out for sure. So keep that in mind. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this music is starting to get a little shitty. Let's see. Is there? You guys got any? Thank you for the new sub. Another new sub. Thank you. You guys got any suggestions? Yeah, I'm gonna put this on. Summer nostalgia. That's pretty good, eh? Driz Drake? I don't know. Maybe I'll put on Driz Drake.
Yo guys, what's up? Ramo here, and welcome to this little summer nostalgia reise from beautiful Ibiza. Make sure to check out my socials and my music on Spotify. Let's go!
You never said a word, you didn't send me no letter. Don't think I could forgive you.
There we go. Over the fair value gap. Let's see if we can close. But this looks primed to go take that that high out of this 4-hour candle. Looks really good. Got 3 right there. I'm in long. My stop will be this low right there. All right. and my first target is going to be this high. So this shaded area is the 15-minute order block. All right, so this is going to be the first target up here, but let's see what happens when we put this this wick in on this 4-hour. I want to see if it'll immediately reject or if we can continue pushing. There's a fair value gap up here. So now let's see what happens there. There we go. 50 ticks right there. New wick put in. I'm gonna take one off just to be safe. Alright, one's off there. Let's move this stop loss to this low, so pretty much break even now.
Sometimes I believe, at times I wish you know I can fly high, I can go low.
Keeping it tight only because if this fair value gap is to reject, obviously it's gonna go break the low.
To anywhere I flow. Sometimes I believe, at times I wish you know I can fly high, I can go low. Today I got a million,
Thank you, Edwin. Is this MNQ1? Yeah, it's just MNQ. Yeah, MNQ1. What is the possibility of taking previous week high? I don't know, bro. I don't think it does. Why not SL below breaker? We do have a breaker, actually. I just noticed that. Good point. Good point. Let me keep it there. I'm not keeping it at the low, but good point. There is a breaker. I didn't even notice. This high here will be my next area of interest. Take yeah, we have this breaker right here. Lower time frames. Just tested that breaker right there. I'll highlight the breaker just so there's like no confusion here. My stop is here because just tighter risk, right? I'm going into today. Like I said, no news. Tuesday, we're already green. So I'd rather keep a tighter stop, re-enter if I need to. That's why my stop is here. If you were, if you were trading like the breaker here, you would obviously keep your stop loss. I would keep my stop loss at the low, but what playlist is this? It's... I'll send the link in here right now. There you go, that's what it is. Can you share candle colors? It's so nice color. That's not breaker. What's not breaker? Candle colors. That's the green candle right there. And that's the red candle. Is the highlighted a breaker or order block? This highlighted is a order block. This series of green candles here is the breaker. Let me extend that out so it's easier to see. My stop is this low. If I stop out there, I'd probably look to see if I can get a re-entry. If not, then I probably just wouldn't be interested in the long. Y'all avoid using red candles in your chart colors. Red has some bad effect on my mind. I can't explain it. Yeah, I mean, red and, red is definitely like, people don't use red to avoid the emotional distress behind looking at a red candle when you're in a green trade, obviously. But I think it's the same, bro. I mean, like, I don't want to look at a black candle, right? It's still the same thing, whether it's red or whatever color it might be. I just know it's going down. It's going against me. All right, I stopped on that trade right there. See if I can potentially get a re-entry. If not, then not interested. Where's the... Let me remove these just so it's clean. The breaker we're currently trading below, still in the order block, but let's see how it goes. Now at this point, I would think that this goes towards this low, takes the low out. I like using black for down close candles. Yeah, I mean, I've used black for down close candles for a long time. For me, it wasn't really emotions related, you know what I mean? Because I would still associate, like, normally you're associating a red candle with bad, not good. But if it's black, it's the same thing. You're associating a black candle with, bad, not good. You could literally invert your colors to where down close candles are green and up close candles are black, and it'll be the same thing. To me, it'll have no effect on my mental, but to some people it might. ICT content watch order after 2022 model. Honestly, I'm not sure what you mean. Which platform are you using to trade? I'm using Trade-Avate. Trade-Avate shows it right here, right under my little thingy. So now this is our breaker. All right. This previous order block is now our bearish breaker. See how it reacts there. I would have loved to see this order block up here, this 15-minute order block, but it's just very hesitant. Doesn't want to get there. Let's see if this works here. If I take this short, this will be my final trade for the day. I wouldn't be interested in anything else. Fair value gap here. Is this prop firm? Yes, it's a funded PA account from a prop firm. This account here, guys, is the account that I started when I started YouTube streaming. We started it off as an eval account. I did it just for the stream. So basically my goal is to stream this account and get to a payout. So we started it off as an eval account, a 50K eval account, worked up to a funded account. Now it's funded. We are $245 in profit on this funded account. And we'll try to get to a payout on this, pretty much. So everything will be here for you guys to see on this. Slowly rejecting this fair value gap. Sway's in here, my guy Sway, bro. What's up, bro? I see you killing it, Sway. With top step? No, this is Apex. Apex has a level where you need to get to before taking withdrawals. Is that right? Yeah, I mean, as far as like getting a payout, like at what point you can take a payout, yeah. But so do most prop firms. It's not just really not just Apex. Yeah, you gotta have a PA account for, I believe it is, yeah, it's a few months. I think 2 months. Rejected that fair value gap. My only thing here is that we reached the -4, -4.5 of this leg. That is the only thing. But as a downside target, obviously we have Monday low. We want to see Monday low trades. Put in a new low week. What happened to the deep house? Bro, honestly, I just switched it up. You guys like the deep house better or what? You guys like deep house better than this? Deep house? Alright, bro. I'll put deep house on. Hold on. Okay, guys, pick. I'm gonna give you guys 3 options, okay? No, I'm not gonna play a single song because then this just gets annoying. 3 options, okay? Sunrise house mix, deep house sunrise mix, or deep house sunrise mix under palm trees. Under palm trees. Which one? Which one are we thinking? start a poll, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna start a poll, guys.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
And then we'll do...
This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
Alright. There's the poll, guys. Vote on the poll. Everybody vote. Can you guys see the poll? Or is it just me? Oh, you guys can see it. Okay. If we close above this fair value gap, same scenario as before, it turns... Yes, exactly. Exactly. And it looks like it will. It's just, you guys see how, like, the price action is not the most favorable? Price action is definitely not the best here. I don't hear music. If you're in Discord, unfortunately, you will not hear music because it's impossible for me to do that. Unless we did like a Zoom, but I don't want to do that. Yo, this song is fire though. Okay, it looks like most people are saying Under the Palm Trees one. We gotta wait till this song's over though. Once this song is over, I'll put on the Under the Palm Trees mix. I'm gonna take this small size again on this, guys. And we're only looking for this target, this high up here. So a nice reasoning behind this. We hit the negative 4.5 max expansion target for the downside for this specific leg, right? So at this point we see what happens at negative 4, negative 4.5, turtle soup. Where's our turtle soup? Right there. Inversion right there. So this why it's looking like a pretty decent long to me. So I'm gonna try it out. 3 again. I'm just gonna trade 3 lots today, to be honest. I don't feel like I should trade more than 3. See if we can get this high up here. This is the 4-hour candle high. Puts in a new wick. I didn't peep you were live on YouTube. How long the FVG on ES down here? Yeah, we're probably looking at the same exact thing, Sway. My stop. Definitely a little loose than I would want it, to be honest. So I'm hoping this this can get taken out so I can move it up. Nice push up so far. We're green. We're green. We green. On a 150k account, how many lots should one trade? I mean, bro, I can't tell you exactly how many lots you should trade because it depends on your risk tolerance, right? On a 150k account for minis, not micros, minis, I used to trade 3 to 4 maximum, no more than that. Can we take this high out, please? And thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Remember us.
All right. Let's put on the under the palm trees. And remember, you guys picked this, so if it's ass, it's on you guys, okay? Not me. We're under the palm trees with it. Let's see, let's see. If you guys are scared, shaking in your boots, you could probably trim here, but I'm honestly just gonna hold to this target. Yeah, this is a vibey, groovy song right now. Yo, this is groovy. Come on. Come on. Like, for real? For real? I'm not gonna lie, I might trim one here, guys. Before the target hits. Alright, I got out of one. Sorry, I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots. No, I'm just kidding. It's just, I would rather get the trim on a day like today rather than wait. I'm gonna move my stop loss down to this low. Actually, yeah, this low right here. Because this fair value gap here should hold. Vibes are right. Yeah, bro. Shit got me shaking my body. Yeah, bro. I kind of want to start moving. Start moving around. Do you stream often? Yeah, I do stream often. I stream pretty often. That's crazy that this thing reversed like a point from my big profit. It was literally 1 point from there. I'm just keeping risk very, very tight. Super tight risk. If it was like, look, if it was a normal day, I would, and we had news and it was not a Tuesday, I would honestly keep the stop loss down here and give it room, give the trade some breathing room. But man, days like when especially when there's no news, when you're little uncertain about the weekly profile, because obviously you're not going to know the weekly profile on a Tuesday. I would much rather just de-risk, keep tighter stops, less size, and take, you know, proper good trades, and that's it. I mean, all the trades that we took today, we took 3 trades total, all 3 went green, and then the first one was a dub from here to like down here somewhere. 7R, and then we lost 1R on the second trade that we took. That went into profit, came back, stopped us out. And this trade currently, I got the trim in up there, but we're sitting around break even right now. Fair value gap here held, which is a good sign. So now I'm gonna move this stop loss to this low that got put within the fair value gap. You doubled the price on Discord. I was about to join, bro. Listen, if somebody in this YouTube chat is in the Discord, they will tell you that. They'll tell you exactly why I doubled the price. Realistically, the Discord was 60 for a while, and it was not worth 60. It was worth a lot more than that. Even at 120, it's worth a lot more. But since we dropped the course, since we partnered up with a few prop firms for the Discord, there's just a lot of value being offered, and that's why we raised the price. Everybody that got in at 60 got in. Yeah, they're grandfathered. By the way, stopped on that trade, guys. Everybody that got in at 60 is grandfathered, but everybody new has to pay the 120, which, you know. I agreed. I paid 120. It's been so valuable. There you go. I honestly, guys, one of the things I'm telling you, I pride myself in running like a very, I try to run this Discord at like the best way that I possibly can, because I try to run it so that you guys have the things I wish I had when I first started trading. So like the entire course, you know, a Discord owner that's actually active in the chat. I mean, anybody that's in this Discord chat knows that I am very active in this chat. If you have a question, you ask in the chat, it gets answered. If not by somebody else, by me. All right. So, you know, I pride myself in running the Discord in that way. So that's why it's like, you know, that's why I can justify the price. Do you trade ES? Not really. Do you stream every day or almost every day in the Discord? In the Discord, I stream pretty much every single day that I'm trading. Some days I don't trade. Yesterday I didn't trade, so I didn't stream. But today, obviously, I'm trading. So I stream here, YouTube, and I stream in Discord. But the rest of the week, I'm gonna be streaming in just the Discord. Course is worth it alone. Join. There you go. Yeah, look, I don't ever like to be the guy that like shills the Discord, but you know, if it's my own thing and I truly believe in it, I don't really, you know, I'll shill it. But on my social media and stuff, you guys will never see me like, you know, relentlessly fucking, you know, guys, five spots left. Here's a massive discount, 50%. I'll be honest, guys. I'm not sure what Price wants to do now. I think this thing is just going to consolidate now that we hit this negative 4.5. It probably just consolidates. And honestly, there's nothing that I would be interested in at this point until 2 p.m. Even if the long is to work out, I really wouldn't be interested. 2 p.m. the PO3 there. That's the only thing that interests me, but I feel like at this point, if you're trading, it's really more wasting money than anything else. The conditions are just not there. Looks like a market maker, but I'm not only in the making. Yeah, I mean it does, bro, but it's just, and it can still play out. Remember, we were just long, so my bias is obviously more long. But like, if it's not respecting, if price is not respecting the areas that I would want it to respect, you know, there's no reason for me to continue trading. Like this inversion ended up respecting, right? And I told you guys I would normally any other day I would keep my stop loss here, but there's a few PD arrays within here that I would have liked to see get respected that did not, you know? So that's really what it is. I told you guys that last trade would be my last trade for the day. So I'm not, even if the setup looks really good, I wouldn't trade it, but I will tell you guys what looks good. So we have this inversion, and right outside of the inversion, we have this mitigation block. Once we close above it, so this mitigation block here can be used as an entry, and then you can target all these internal highs, right? These relative equal highs on a 1 minute right here, these are really nice as a target right there. But this is the only setup that I see here that looks pretty decent. The trade, if you were to take it, would look like this. 3.8R, obviously trim within these highs, right? Partials, but this is what the trade would look like if you were to take this. 4 hours starting to look pretty good too. So not bad overall. Looks good. Would like to join the Discord. Is it at 120 a month? Yes, it is. What's the discount? There is no discount. No discount. Yeah, this is the only decent looking trade. I don't see much else. I would take partial there, partial here, final there. Not bad. I mean, 3.8, pretty decent. But I said I would stop trading. 3 trades today. 1 7R win, 2 losses. So total, we're sitting at 5R for the day. I'll take it. Inverse head and shoulders. Ooh. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess. I guess there is an inverse head and shoulders. I just heard you say Discord's 120. Will my price go up or will it stay at 65? I joined in December. Guys, if you join the Discord at 65, you will stay at 65. It's only 120 for anybody that's new coming in. So if you got 65, you stay at 65. You know? That mitigation block right here, trying to hold, but not really. You guys see, this is why I'm not trading anymore, because of this. So I personally, I don't think that there will be a proper setup that plays out that I would want to play until 2 p.m. What happens at 2 p.m.? Why 2 p.m.? Can anybody tell me why I say 2 p.m.? What's the significance between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m.? Can somebody tell me what the significance is? Why do I like mention those 2 times a lot? PO3, start a new 4-hour, there you go, new 4-hour candle, right? So new 4-hour candle means new PO3. Okay, so if you see a 4-hour PO3 play out at 10 a.m., right, that can take quite some time to play out. In this case here, it didn't take that long to play out, right? Because we manipulated the 9:30 open and then we started distributing down. So now this is just going to accumulate until 2 p.m. comes around. 2 p.m. we'll manipulate and then we distribute, whether that's higher or lower. Right? That's what's going to happen. We just put in an equal low at where my stop loss would have been. But yeah, so that's why I say wait till 2 p.m. Now, let's get one thing clear. Does this mean that there will be absolutely no move, no distribution between now and 2 p.m.? Is that a possibility? No, like there's definitely a possibility that a move can occur between now and 2 p.m. Yes. But is it a move that you want to trade? Is it a high probability move? That's what you have to think about, right? Because there's a move, look, there's a move every 15 minutes. right? There's a setup. This is the thing with trading ICT, right? There's a fair value gap somewhere that you can long or short. There's a high or low somewhere that you can long or short, right? There's always a setup when it comes to trading ICT. You can always find a setup. So that's why you have to be so selective with your entry model. Because if you're not selective with your entry model, you know what's going to happen is you're going to end up taking 50 trades in a day and you're going to be extremely unprofitable. So you find an entry model. Mine is I trade 4-hour PO3. All right. So the times that I trade is 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. That's it. If I miss the 4-hour PO3 at 10 a.m., unlikely, but if I miss it, then I don't trade until 2 p.m. That's it. There's going to be setups between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., but I just don't want to trade them. Right? So be very, very selective. And this comes with time, is when you like refine an entry model, you become selective with the trades you take. And then the thing with being selective is like, it's so much better. You take less trades, you can put on more size. So it's less stress, more size, which means more profits. So while somebody is sitting there on a 15-second chart, like scalping his life away, like, you know, sweating, somebody that's trading 1 or 2 trades per day and knows what he's doing, has his entry model refined down to a T, you know, they take 1 trade or 2 trades with a decent amount of size and they make what that guy that's scalping would have made in a matter of like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And that's it, they're done for the day. So one of my recent biggest months was $10,000 profit. And you guys know how many trades I took that month? I'll let you guys guess real quick. Maybe some of you guys saw the tweet that I posted about it, but take a quick guess. $10,000 month. Take a guess how many trades that I took in that month. I'll reveal it to you guys in a second. What do you guys think? How many trades did I take in that month? 7, 17, 6. One of you guys have gotten really, 2 of you guys are really close. Guys, I took 16 trades that month. 16 trades that month. Right? So, you know, 16 trades that month. I had 15 winning trades and 1 losing trade. And if you don't believe me, there you go, Discord. I just sent it in the Discord. I can't, because I can't send it in the YouTube chat. But 1 single losing trade and 15 winning trades. So like, this is the direct result of being selective with the trades that you take, right? If you're not selective with the trades you take, you're not gonna get those results. What is the PO3 indicator automatically set to 4-hour? No, the PO3 indicator, it's when you initially put it on, it'll be set to a daily. So just change it to a 4-hour. What's the percent gain on that? I'm not sure what the percent gain is, but that was on a $50,000 account. Yo, W chat for voting this under the palm trees mix, because this is fire. Like I'm about to save this. Hella vibey. You guys see, like this is what not favorable means. So now we have violated this inversion, right? What would have been inversion to go higher has been violated. We broke below it and hit where the stop loss would have been, and now it's reversing, going back up. See, this is why it's no good. This is why this price action is no good. You're gonna blow your entire portfolio trading that. Been fucking with house? Yes. Is this still palm trees? Bro, the palm trees mixes. It's an hour long. We're only 20 minutes in. Can you only play copyright free music? Yo, yes, but I am violating the laws right now for you guys, and I'm playing copyrighted music, I think. Just logged in, bro. That music drives me nuts. How can you trade with that? Bro, what? This music is fire. You don't like this? I think it's calming, bro. This is nice. This is good music. At least it's not like, you know, at least it's not rap, like some guys like talking in my ear while I'm trying to trade. It's just, it's more background music. I like it quiet. It's only loud because everybody voted it. But here, see, this there you go. That's quiet. Is that better? Mr. D, take ecstasy. It's easier to trade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, that oh wait, did I send the wrong one? Sorry, I sent a wrong link. That's the Discord. That's the link to the playlist that we're listening to in live right now. There you go, Mr. D. Look, we serve everybody over here, all right? What's your morning routine look like? Yo, look, I'm gonna tell you guys. Look, listen. I am the realest. I am literally the realest motherfucking trader on this app. So I'm gonna tell you truly what a real morning routine looks like. Okay, I'm not gonna hit you with no goddamn cold plunge, none of that. Look, this is what my morning routine looks like. My alarm rings at. So the market opens at 9:30 for me, right? My alarm rings at 8:30. I snooze it a few times, all right? I do. I lay in bed for a little bit. And then at about 8:45, I get out of bed, all right? 8:45, I get out of bed. I go in the bathroom. I do my morning routine, you know, brush my teeth, all that good stuff. Then I grab a coffee, as you guys can see right here, coffee. And then I eat my breakfast. Come on down to my setup. By the time I get down to my setup, it's like 9:20-ish, 9:30-ish. And I start getting everything ready. You know, I start getting my live stream ready and all that. Start getting the Discord ready. That's it. That's what my morning routine looks like. I don't wake up at 4 a.m. I don't do no cold plunge. I don't do none of that. I don't go run 4.5 miles. That's it. Look, I'm a regular dude, like regular ass like morning routine. There's nothing crazy. What's up, Antonio? Like I'm obviously I'm not saying that, you know, doing a cold plunge and like all that stuff in the morning, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying it's like unnecessary. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to do that because I don't feel like doing it. You know, I don't want to. I'm good. My sleep cycle is messed up. I'm staying up till like 3 a.m. studying, bro. I mean, if you're that guy that's staying up super late studying, don't worry, because I was that guy too. Like I wasn't just staying up till 3 a.m. bro. I would literally pull all-nighters and study, and then I would pull an all-nighter, literally just looking at the chart, studying, back testing. I would trade the next day, right? So I would stay up literally till 9:30, trade the next day, and once I got done trading at about like 12:01, then I would go to sleep. So I was literally like it was like working the night shift pretty much. That's how I used to do it. Now, like Kush FX said, all-nighter's actually not worth it. Sleep is important. Yeah, 100%. All-nighter is not worth it. And so your sleep is definitely 100% important, but it depends on the situation you're in, right? I was in a situation where I had work, I had school, right? I had a lot of things going on at once that like it was really a lot for me to manage, and I don't like you have to be very dedicated to be able to do like what people in my position were doing, like getting almost no sleep. I was still doing school. My school was all online. I still had work. So like it was a lot to manage, and I couldn't just, you know, it was very hard. I feel like I didn't have enough hours in a day. So I had to do what I had to do, bro. You're on the East Coast? Yes, exactly. I'm on the East Coast. What's your sleep schedule? Dude, I'm usually asleep by like 12 at the latest. 12 a.m. Get about 8 hours of sleep. How long did it take for you to become profitable? How much did you lose in the process? Currently down 30K since I started last year. It took me close to 2 years to become profitable. I had seen profits before 2 years. And I just lost them all, obviously, because I wasn't, you know, in the position to make money. It was really what it was. It was too early for me. It took me close to 2 years to actually become consistently profitable. And how much did I lose in the process? I would say well over 30 to 40 grand, I would say. Easily well over 40 grand. I mean, I didn't really like keep track, but yeah, it had to have been over 40 grand. Over the course of, you know, time, losing like $1,000 here, $1,000 there, etc., and then, you know. What did you change to turn profitable? It wasn't really one thing I changed, right? It's never just one thing. Like, people always think that there's just one secret thing that you can do that will make you profitable. It's not. There's not. Number one, there's not one single thing that you can do, and number two, it's different for everybody, because something that you're messing up might be completely different than what I was messing up, right? For me, I was mostly like, dude, the money meant so much to me because this is something that I worked very hard for, right? I was working a full-time job. I was in sales. So I was like busting my ass all day, every day. Every single dollar went into my portfolio. And so, you know, when I would lose money and then reload my portfolio, it was like, I would start to be very, very scared getting into trades. I was at the point where I would take one step forward and then 2 steps back. So, you know, I would make a little bit of money, and then my loss would wipe the win out. And then I would make a little bit of money, and then my loss would wipe it out. So that's where I was at. And I did it like a few things over time to fix that. Number one, I journaled every single trade that I took. Right? That was the first thing. And number two, what I did that helped me a lot was I turned off my P&L. So I would stop looking at my P&L when I was trading. When I was in a trade, stop looking at my P&L. I was trading options at the time. I was not trading futures. So I only looked at the percent gain, not the dollar P&L gain. I would look at the percent gain, and I wouldn't sit there and try to, like, you know, calculate it or anything. And that's why I stopped being like super scared to enter a trade or hold a trade, because I couldn't see how much money I was actually up or down. You know, at the end of the day, I would see how much money I made or lost. But while I was in the trade, you know, I didn't really care about it. Another thing that helped me out a lot was just building a cushion. I had a pretty good cushion from like working and like other various side hustles that I did. I built a pretty good cushion in my bank account to where if I lost, you know, $5,000, $6,000, that was my portfolio, I wouldn't, you know, my life wouldn't drastically change. My life would, for the most part, would be the same, you know? It would just be a little bit of a setback, but that's, you know, who cares? I'll just go back to work, I have a full-time job, I'll work, and I'll make my money back, you know? So once I had that mindset shift, and I started really trusting my system, that's when I started making money. So You know, if you're in that position, hopefully that helped you out. If you're in a similar position to what I was. But, you know, look, what I tell people is that if you're still here after at least a year of trading, then more than likely this job is for you. Because this job is not for everybody, and it filters people out very, very quick. Just think about COVID, right? Think about COVID. Think about how many people made money during COVID. Pfizer, like during the whole Pfizer run. Think about how many people made money during AMC and GameStop. Think about how many people made money during the Dogecoin run and all this stuff, right? How many people made money? Like, I guarantee you, everybody in here, in Discord and in the YouTube, knows somebody that made a bunch of money during that. And I can almost guarantee you that almost every single person you know that made money lost it all. So this is the thing about this job. It filters people out very, very quick. Same way they come in, that's as fast as they go out. Like, think about the amount of gurus that were on Twitter, Instagram, like 2 years ago. Where are they at? Where are they at now? Gone, right? Some of them have jobs. But if you're here after a year or more, and you've like went through the mental roller coaster of pressing a few buttons and losing thousands of dollars, and you've already lost like a decent chunk of money, and you're still sitting here in front of your computer like that, like, this is what I want to do, like, I really want to make this work, this is probably for you, and it'll probably end up working as long as you stay consistent. It'll work. But there's still gonna be points in your career where you still question if this is for you, and that's normal. So if you're like 3-4 years down the line and you still, you know, are questioning like, damn, is this shit for me? Yes, it is. Like, bro, you're too deep in now at this point. But you are still gonna question, like, your 5th, 6th, 7th year trading. You're still gonna question, like, you're gonna take some losses and you're gonna be like, damn, like, I should just do something else, honestly, at this point, right? I should just throw in the towel. But dude, I'm telling you, like, if you just keep going, if you really just keep going, it pays off. It's worth it. It gets lonely sometimes. Trading does get lonely, bro. This is like the most lonely job that you can find. You don't have any, you're sitting here by yourself all day. I guarantee you, most of you guys that trade, like your friends in real life that you're friends with, they don't trade. They have jobs. So you're the one sitting at home, unless, you know, if you're full-time, yeah, you're the one sitting at home doing absolutely nothing, just trading, you know? Or if you have a full-time job and you're still studying, you have no social life, it gets very lonely. So that's why it's important, I think, to like have a community, whether it's like a free community you join, or whether it's a community you pay for, or whether it's like your friends that you make on Twitter, right? Whatever it might be, like, have a community that of like-minded people that also trade, you know, because you guys will get each other. You know? I struggled for months. Finally, a month ago, I started seeing results. Focus on one strategy and one pair. And there you go, bro. Like, that's what it takes. It's just consistency. Same here, brother. Down about 12K over 3 years. Focus on paper trading. Yeah, bro. I mean, everybody's gonna take losses. Like, down like barely 5 figures over 3 years. That's good. Because look, you've done 3 years worth of learning for only 12 grand. That's like, look, yo, think about it like this. Think about going to college for 3 years or 4 years and only spending 10 to 15 grand, right? You just got a degree for 15 grand. That's decent these days. It's really good. Think about it like that. Community is good, but you really need to learn to fish. I'm not saying join a community to take alerts, bro. I'm saying join a community to have like people, like-minded people around you that you can learn from too. I'm not saying join the community and start taking people's alerts. That's not what I'm saying at all. Notice there's a lot of similarities between sports betting and trading as far as money management. Yes, there is. Because look, you can't deny that there is a gambling aspect to trading, right? There is a gambling aspect to trading, but you're the house, right? You're the house. Instead of the odds not being in your favor with trading, the odds are in your favor. Obviously, if you have an edge, right, then the odds are in your favor. But there is definitely a gambling aspect to this stuff, and you knew that coming into it. So yeah, as far as like money management, for sure, there's definitely similarities. But you know, with sports betting, you don't really have an edge. You're kind of, I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not an avid sports bettor, but there's definitely some similarities. Was good. My wisdom tooth removed. ICT. What's up, bro? You can't even tell now. Is that why you use ticks now? No. And now bro, Ryan, like now to me, obviously it doesn't affect me as much anymore. That stuff, I'm over it. I use ticks because for you guys mostly. Because if I enter a heavy position and you guys see the dollar amount and it's like 7,000, 5,000 or like some stupid amount, you guys are gonna get like, I'm not saying you specifically or like any of you guys specifically, I'm saying some of you guys might get FOMO and want to enter trades and like, you know, you'll end up doing stupid things because you see a large dollar sign. So I just use ticks to remain very neutral. Guys, if you're new, I'm seeing some new faces in the voice chat right now. If you guys are new, make sure you guys go to the announcements channel. Okay, scroll up just a little bit, and you'll see the link for the course. Make sure you guys go through and you're watching the course. Again, the course is still being updated to this day, slowly but surely being updated. All right, so make sure you guys go and just watch the course. Those videos will help you out a lot. What's the rest of your day looking like? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Here, let's see. See what the weather looks like. It's 34 degrees outside. All right, 34 degrees. So my day might look like it's chilling inside the house, to be honest. I need some FVG inversion action. This PA is lame as fuck. Yeah, the PA does suck. I mean, people that were in stream since this morning, we got a really nice trade earlier, but yeah, it's not as nice anymore. Did you make some bank this morning or what? Yeah, bro, we did pretty good. We did really good. We got the short from this fair value gap here down to, I believe, this low. Or no, it was this low here. Or from that fair value gap down to this low. Pretty solid. When you post on Twitter about your trade executions, do you purposely hide the time frames? I was back testing your tweets all morning. Lost no time frames. No, I don't hide the time frames. Send me the tweet in here. I'll tell you exactly what time frame it was. I usually have an indicator at the that shows like what time frame it is. If you send the tweet in here, I'll clear the confusion up for you. Are you straight edge? What is it? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, bro. This is what happens when I click the course link. Cortez, open a ticket for me, bro. Open a ticket. From there, we'll figure it out. Yeah, Gio, if you send them in here, bro, I'll help you out. I'll tell you what time frame it is. Smoke, drink? No, bro, neither. So yeah, I guess I am straight edge, if that's what that means. They slice you hard when you got your tooth removed or what? Yeah, bro, they did. They did. That sucked. What's a quick breakfast you eat? Bro, it kind of depends, dude, to be honest. It depends on my mood. It depends on the day. Like, sometimes I'll eat an omelet and toast, like, if I have time. Sometimes I'll just eat, like, a bowl of cereal. It really depends. I barely have time to eat in the morning because I'm rolling out of bed. See, that's not good. You should be waking up, like, with enough time to be able to do everything and eat and stuff. Not just roll out of bed and go trade. That will have a negative effect on your trading. you'll have no clue why you're actually like losing and not being able to trade well, and that'll be the reason why. Can you walk us through the process to get your course on Discord? I can't get access. Guys, if you're in the Discord, if you bought the Discord and you don't have access to the course, go to the Discord, please, and open a ticket in the Discord, and we'll help you out. I just passed my first combine, 50K with Apex. Now I'm wondering if I chose the right company because their trading day requirements. What's your favorite prop firm and why? I have accounts on Apex as well. This account that I'm currently trading is an Apex account. It's an Apex PA account. Okay. But I personally, out of all the prop firms that I've traded, just because the rules and the prices aren't really even that bad, I like my funded futures. I had the code right there on my screen. The code's Keyflow. You don't have to use it. It just helps you out. But my funded futures, I think, is nice. They don't have any like weird payout requirements or anything like that. Instead of a trailing drawdown, which trails your profits like this, it's actually an end of day drawdown. So if you have, a certain drawdown, it does not actually hit until the end of the day. So if you hit your drawdown in like a few trades, right, in the morning, you still have time to make it back before the end of the day. Now, that could be bad. Like, that can be pretty bad. But I personally enjoy the end of day drawdown more than the trailing drawdown. That's another good reason that I like my funded futures, and they have immediate payouts, which is really good. What's your game plan here? You already took a 3R trade. I didn't take a 3R trade. I took a 7R trade, bro. What about Top Step? Top Step is another good one. I like Top Step as well. That's one I forgot to mention. Their rules are really good. Yeah, I took that 7R trade, took 2 losses for 1R each, so that's 5R for the day. And now I am just chilling out. Yes, pretty much. I am not doing anything for now. Why do you trade MNQ? Because this is only a 50K account. On a 50K account, I personally would trade like 1 mini. So instead of trading 1 mini, I'll trade several MNQ, so I have the ability to scale in and trim. Took me a few minutes to find out you were on a 30-minute. Yeah, Gio, that entry on that specific trade actually took place on a lower time frame than a 30-minute. It was I just put on a 30-minute because it was such a large trade that like I had to use the 30-minute where it, it actually looked good to screenshot. That was a massive trade. Commissions and fees suck on micros, otherwise I also prefer it. Yeah, I mean, they do suck on micros because you're trading, like, multiple lots, yes. But, I mean, I personally, I would not trade minis on a $50,000 account. I just, I don't think it's proper risk management to trade minis on a $50,000 account. Trailing drawdown consistency requirement is super lame. Yes, I agree, it is. You can't switch up sessions regularly and switch setups like ICT. Yeah, let's see what is up. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Their consistency requirement, I feel like, is a little. I don't like it, but I mean, it is what it is. I won't lie, I haven't had an issue with it yet. So until I have an issue with it, I'll stay with them. The day I have an issue with it is. Is when I'll switch to a different prop firm. Good night from Singapore. W day today. Let's go, baby. Have a good one, Ryan. Good night, brother. That's crazy, man. It's like nighttime over there right now. That's pretty cool. I would like to trade at night. I think that'd be pretty sick. Get everything. What do you guys think? Would you guys prefer that, or would you guys prefer to trade during the day, like, or in the morning? I don't know, man. That's a little tough. That's tough for me. What higher time frame PD array are you using for 4-hour PO3? In this, the morning 4-hour PO3 that we played was, we had this area of accumulation up here. This is the Friday last week's highs that we rejected there and manipulated into that at 9:30. So that is what I used for the 10 a.m. PO3. There hasn't been anything since then, obviously, so we'll see if 2 p.m. PO3 brings something, but I'm probably going to call off the live here, guys. Do you have the expert account on my funded futures? I have an expert and I have a starter. I have both. I was living in North Cal, London session at midnight, US. Yeah, I feel like California kind of sucks for trading, or like the West Coast in general. I don't know if I would want to wake up that early to trade. NY markets, that's not bad, bro. NY markets 3 o'clock to. That's not bad. I like that. I do like that a lot. I remember you used to trade EMAs and levels and you were very profitable. Why did you decide to switch? This is a good question. I was very profitable. Oh no. All right, guys, hold on. I gotta pause the house mix because they detected that my audio belongs to someone else. They got me. Anyway, yes, I was very profitable trading EMAs. The reason I switched is because the way of trading ICT, like I actually understood how the market moved. When you're trading EMAs, it's like, okay, does the market really like respect this random ass line that's on my chart? I don't know. Like it is just a bit sketchy. It worked and I was profitable, but I think I would chalk most of my profitability up to being mentally like very, very strong. because there were times that I would be in some severe drawdown and I would just hold through it, and I would come out and obviously, you know, be profitable on that specific trade. But I don't think it, like, I truly understood how the market moved and why it did what it did until I started trading ICT, and it made more sense for me to trade that way. So that's what I did. That's why I ended up switching. And I mean, my profitability is still really the same. Like, that hasn't really changed. So the only thing that's changed is I genuinely understand why the market does what it does. What does your big picture look like this week in 4-hour or higher time frame? I put a weekly outlook out on my Twitter, so you guys will be able to see what exactly I am looking for this week. But essentially, I'm looking for a bearish move this week. That was at 9:30. How's that related to the 10 a.m. PO3? Because the setup itself is still accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Like, this is your accumulation here, right? Manipulation is higher to this -2, -2.5, and then we start making this move down closer to 10 a.m. Obviously, this move took place before the 4-hour candle actually opened, but it's still PO3. Doesn't take away from the fact that it's PO3. Do you use a copy trader? If yes, which one and why? I do not use a copy trader. Backtesting these trades, I came to an assumption that when lower time frame takes out previous high on NQ, but ES doesn't do that. But like, yeah, yes, Geo, exactly. This is true. That's what happened this morning on this manipulation leg that you see. That's what happened this morning. Which ICT model worked best / made most sense for you 2022? No, for me it was what made most sense and worked best. Me personally, I liked, out of everything, I liked breakers. I think breaker was like a really good one. Breaker inversions are really nice too. But when you trade MMXM, it kind of encompasses several different PD arrays. So that's why I enjoy trading the PO3. Where do you attach fib projections? What swing? It's the manipulation leg, higher or lower, whichever one. So in this case, we manipulated higher right here. So that's where the standard deviation goes. In this case here, we manipulated lower. If I go to a 5-minute, you'll see manipulation leg. That's where the standard deviation goes. If I go back here again, instead of the manipulation leg, this time I used the first distribution leg. And because the manipulation leg was, as you can see, very, very large. First distribution leg, standard deviation there. And then this one, manipulation leg again, right? See how that works out. In my backtesting, I found that breaker blocks are always higher probability, but fair value gap at the right time can also be, yeah, of course. Fair value gaps and breaker blocks, or really any PD array at the right time, can be high probability. Time is very important. And to make things very easy, the only 2 times that you should worry about is 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. That'll make things as easy as they can be when it comes to time. 2 p.m. and 10 a.m. Never forget, all right? All right, guys. It's been a good stream. We've been on for a while, almost 2 hours. So I'm going to call the stream off here. We got a really nice trade in the morning. I don't think anything will happen until 2 now. I think it's just going to chill. So that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are green. Hope you guys learned something. And YouTube, I will probably see you guys Thursday, maybe. Discord, I'll see you guys tomorrow in live. So everybody have a good one. And I will see you all.